Imagine studying for free in Europe and still get paid. Like, did you hear that? I said you study for free, like free of charge, no tuition fee, no tuition fee at all, and you still get paid. That sounds like good news to my ears, and I'm sure it's going to sound like good news to the ears of so many out there who may be looking for this golden opportunity. So if you want to know how you can do that, stay tuned. Watch this video to the end, and I'm going to tell you the countries that you can study for free in Europe. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem, and if you are stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping. Thank you for clicking, and thank you for watching. Please do well to like this video and share it to your friends, family, and loved ones out there. And kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that when I post, you'll be notified. And to my returning subscribers, you are all super amazing. Thank you for the share, thank you for the love, thank you for coming back, thank you for supporting your girl. I really appreciate all of that. So today I'm going to be telling you the countries in Europe that you can study free of charge, or you may be asked to pay just little money, just small chicken money, just chicken money. When not even be like anything for you. Yes. So I'm going to be telling you those countries here, right here in this video. So if you're interested, stay tuned and watch to the very end. So there is this perception that before you can study in Europe, you have to break the bank. Like, go to the bank and break it. Or you have to save so much money. Maybe you should save your life earnings. You should save everything before you can study in Europe. And I've seen people say things like, well, I wanted to do this. I wanted to go to this country, but because of the financial requirements, I'm not sure I can do that. And also, in my last video about studying in UK, I got so many comments, like people telling me it's a bit costly, it is this, it is that I understand how expensive it can be studying in UK. And also USA and Canada, it is the same situation in those places. Studying there is more like breaking the bank because you have to pay so much money for your tuition. And I really understand that, and that's why I've done this research to bring you universities in Europe where you can study free of charge. And I will advise, if it's okay, if you can apply to at least one university in these countries. I'm going to be telling you 10 countries. Apply to at least one university in these countries. So with that being said, let's get right into this video. So the first country on my list today is Norway. Norway is a country located in Northern Europe. So universities in Norway is completely free for everyone. Whether you are EU or international, it doesn't matter. It is completely free, like free of charge. Nothing to pay, no hidden fees, no semester fees, no administrative fees, nothing. You just go for your visa, do other things, and bring yourself and start studying free of charge. Wow. Only thing you have to pay in Norway is about 30 to 60 euros per semester for student union. And this includes your medicals, your cultural life, and transportation, and a lot of things are included in this 30 to 60 euros you will pay per semester. And that's quite cheap. Like, it's so cheap, it's quite affordable. 30 to 60 euros, and you still have to benefit some things. Wow, does this really exist? But yes, it does. And you watching me now, you may be like, is this true? Yes, it is true. Norway also has some of the world-class universities in the world. Yes, some of the best universities are also located in Norway. And with an enviable quality of life. Yeah, the quality of life in Norway is also good, both for students and for workers. So it's also a good place to live as a student, as a worker, as a family person. Norway is an absolutely good destination. However, there is a small however, and that however is that cost of living is slightly high in Norway, but it is still cheaper compared to the countries where you have to pay those ridiculous amounts of money for your school fees. The second university on my list today is Germany. Germany is also tuition free. You don't have to pay anything. The only thing you have to pay is just about 50 to 250 pounds or 250 euros per semester. The only exception to this is Baden-Württemberg. I don't know whether I pronounced this well, but I'm going to write it on the screen for you so you can see that it's a German word. Baden-Württemberg charge 1,500 euros per semester for international students, and you also have to pay the 150 or 250 euros per semester for your administrative fee or for semester fee. So this is just the place where you have to pay money. But apart from that, the other universities are all tuition free. And of course, there are some private universities in Germany where you have to pay money. But who cares about private university where you can go to a public one free of charge? There's no point going to the private. It's the same quality of education. Yes, there may be a slight difference, but for me, it is still the same quality of education. You are getting the very best, whether it is public or private university. So it is okay to make use of this golden opportunity. Look for university in Germany, apply, and of course, you go for your student visa in any German embassy in your country or wherever you have to apply for your visa. You go there, apply, and you will get the response, and you carry yourself, you move yourself from your country to Germany and study completely free of charge. Cost of living is averagely moderate. It's not too costly, it's not too cheap. It is just average. You can be spending about 800 euros a month, 800 euros for everything, for accommodation, feeding, and every other expenses in between. It depends on you anyway, but you can spend about 800 euros a month for your living in Germany, and that's pretty cheap. And as an international student, you can also work for 124 days. This for me is okay, since you don't have a ridiculous amount of money to pay for your tuition fee. You just have to work to pay for your cost of living, and that is very okay. The next country on my list is Czech Republic. Czech Republic is completely free if you are going to be studying in Czech. Yes, if you are studying in English, you have to pay some amount of money. It may be cheap, it may not be. Like if you want a master's taught program in English or in any other language, you have to pay some money. But if you are studying in Czech, it is completely free. Cost of living is also very affordable in Czech, and it is a very beautiful city to visit, to live, and anything. It is a very lovely place to stay. So Czech Republic is also a good country you can check out for universities where you can study free of charge. The next country on my list is Austria. Austria is completely free for EU nationals, but for international students, you have to pay about 700 euros per semester, and it is still cheap compared to universities in UK and America. Also, living cost in Austria is cheap, and it is also a good destination for both students and workers. The next one, Iceland. Iceland is free for everyone, but you have to pay 550 euros annually for registration. The next country is Poland. Poland is free for citizens of EU, EEA, and Switzerland, but for international students, you have to pay some amount of money. You may be charged 500 to 6,000 euros per year for undergraduate programs. And for master's program, you may be charged from 1,000 euros to 8,000 euros per year. It depends on the universities. However, you may be able to find free universities in Poland, but that's for mostly master's program. Polish universities offer free tuition to European nationals, making it historic universities a great choice for adventurous postgraduates. If you've heard of the beautiful Tatra Mountains or the Masurian Lake District, you probably want to visit Poland. If you are planning a trip for study purposes, then you should also know that Poland has some of the oldest universities in the world. Poland also have really good cities, and living cost in Poland is also cheap. You may be paying about 400 to 600 euros a month on cost of living, and depending on you, you may be able to save more on this. It may be less than this, so it depends on you. The next country is Finland. Finnish universities are tuition free for international students, for everyone, international students or not. But you must be studying in Finnish or Swedish to qualify for this free education. If you are studying in English, you will have to pay your tuition fee. But if your program is taught in Finnish or Swedish, then you have to pay nothing. The next country is Denmark. Denmark is one of the most popular countries in Europe due to its low cost of living, high quality English taught master's degree programs, and its innovative methods of teaching. Denmark offers free masters to EU students, although people from the rest of the world will have to pay full tuition fee. For non-EU or EEA citizens, tuition fee range from between 6,000 to 16,000 euros per year. Some specialized program might cost more. That's why I recommend you check the university page to see what applies to you. Most international students also choose Denmark due to its high standard of living and the large variety of study subjects available in the universities in the country. Whatever your nationality is, wherever you are from, you are eligible for free Danish lessons. And that's a pretty good way to settle in a new country. The next one is Spain. Universities in Spain offer free education for everyone, whether EU or not. You are entitled to free studies in Spain. And yes, Spain is a very good country to live in, to work, or to explore. But is there more to know about Spain? Yes, studying in Spain allows you to enroll at some of the best universities worldwide, including famous Spanish business schools. Student life is also very entertaining in Spain, and even general living in Spain is very entertaining. There are a lot of places to go for sightseeing, a lot of places to go and relax, and not just about school. The work-study life in Spain is kind of balanced. It's not tilted to one place. It is a bit balanced in my own opinion. The next country is Sweden. Most universities in Sweden are public universities, and they offer free master's program for EU, EAA, and Switzerland citizens. But for international students, you may have to pay for your tuition fee if you're going for master's or undergraduate. But for PhD, it is free, completely free for anyone, regardless of your origin or your country. It is completely free. These are the 10 countries that you can study for free in Europe, or pay just a little amount of money to study in them. So if you are considering studying in Europe this year, or maybe later on, based on when you'll be seeing this video, I think it's okay to apply to this country. And especially if you are an international student, I think it's okay to apply to universities in this country. But make sure you are going for public university. You don't go for a private university and expect them to give you free education. No, you cannot study for free in private universities. Make sure when you are searching for universities in this country, go for public universities, because everything I've mentioned here is mostly for public universities. I haven't done anything for private universities. And also, you have to check the cost of living in the country you choose to go to. In this my list, if you are choosing any country from this list, you should also check the cost of living, because it all adds up to the pressure you'll be getting financially in those countries. But generally, these countries I've mentioned here are all better off than most countries where you have to pay so much amount of money for tuition fee only. You've not considered the cost of living and other things that are included. So these countries here are a bit cheaper than those countries. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you found value in this video and it's helpful to you and your academic journey. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so when I post new content, you'll be notified. And also share the video to your friends, family, and loved ones out there. Till I see you in my next video, do take care, stay safe, and bye.